Oh, and he's in the clear now. It's a foot race. They bring him down, but a big chunk of yardage on the play. And the Aggies looking to run some tempo here.
Chris, I know it's the first play of the game, but boy, nice job by this offensive line. The back gets behind him, picks up some positive yards.
And he breaks the tackle on the way to a solid gain there.
This defensive coordinator better make some adjustments. This back is on fire to start this game. You better start committing those safeties down, overloading that line of scrimmage, because this back is physical, he's got speed, and he is tough to bring down.
They go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. They bring him down to the 25. They're moving closer and closer to the red zone.
Every now and then we see a really good run. We tend to focus on what other people did in order for that run to happen, what the offensive line did. Maybe the receivers are blocking good on the edge. Sometimes the running back is pretty good too. And on that play, he picked up a lot of yards and made that happen with good effort.
They get him down quickly, not much of a gain in that completion.
Just a good job here by the quarterback. Got the ball out to his receiver. His guy eats up some yards. They stay ahead of the sticks.
Texas A&M is now operating in the red zone. And the defender gets a hand in there to break the pass up.
I'm not sure the quarterback makes the right decision on this one. I think if he'd do it over again, he would have found a different target downfield. But he made his decision. That one's incomplete.
Offense thinking touchdown, not field goal, facing a 3rd and long from the 20-yard line. And it looks like the quarterback's going to run it. Fighting for yardage, but the defense stops him just short of that first down marker. So no field goal try here. Coach keeps the offense on the field to go for it on 4th down. To throw, it's Reed. Running out of time in the pocket. He's got it, and that is enough for a first down. And the runner steps out of bounds, but does have enough yardage to pick up the first down.
Just great execution here on this 4th down to keep this drive alive. And what I love is the accuracy from the quarterback and a good job by the receiver knowing where that route needed to be able to catch the ball and pick up the first down.
They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Things just appear to be a bit out of sync from the get-go on that one. Give credit to the front 7 of that defense for staying in the proper lanes and getting to the ball carrier, not let him dance around and make something out of nothing.
Coming to the line on 2nd down, this is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up to throw. And he cannot escape the defense with a sack. The Aggies come to the line in a hurry-up. And now the defense will call a timeout here to make an adjustment on their side before this crucial play. The 9th play of a strong opening drive. It's 3rd and long. Here's the snap, looking to throw. Launching one to the end zone. Makes the catch. Can he get in? Stopped short of the touchdown, but the offense is set up now 1st and goal.
Oh, the defense. They get this offense to a 3rd down. Early in the game, a chance to get him off the field, but instead this quarterback shows you why they've had such a great year.
And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, A&M. We come out in the playoff game, Kurt. No signs of rust for the offense immediately.
Yeah, no jitters at all. After the layoff, I wondered how they might be able to come out and communicate, and they actually just the rhythm to the offense. But they did not hesitate. They set the tone early. Now they got themselves a lead.
Kickoff team is on the field. Let's see if they give the returner a chance to bring this one back. This one will be fair caught. Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. It's a shotgun run call. Second down after that run on the previous play. To throw, it's Fafita. Receiver makes the grab. They bring him down, but an explosive play by this offense. Big game.
Great accuracy here by the quarterback, hitting his receiver in stride on that slant, and it gave him a chance to pick up some yards after the catch.
That completion good for a first down. The offense working with a new set of downs here. Quick throw misses his mark there, incomplete.
Well, this defense has been incredible all year long, and they continue to be that way in the postseason. Just getting after this offense, whether it's putting pressure on the quarterback, great coverage downfield. Right now, they are dominating this game.
Caught quickly, and he's shoved out of bounds by the defense short of the first down marker.
One thing I love about this back is how he gets involved in the passing game. Nice catch here.
It's third down for the offense. Dropping back, ready to throw for the first down. Looks to his left and makes the completion. Defense stops him short of the markers, and now it's fourth down.
Quarterback had a lot of time to evaluate this defense, and most of his reads downfield appeared to be taken away, so he checks it down to his running back. And how about the way this defense just runs to the football to keep him short of that first down? Great job by the D.
Can they keep this drive going? It's fourth down and 6. Looking to throw again. Fired into a tight window and picked off. Not much on the return there, but the interception gives the football back to the offense at the 47.
That offensive coordinator is going to have some choice words for his quarterback over the phone on the sideline after that throw. You have to be more careful with the football.
Off the play fake on first down. Looking to throw it deep. Caught way downfield for a huge gain. Touchdown, Texas A&M. Just ran away from the defense.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
Getting set to kick the ball off now. Returner decides to fair catch this. Okay, so the Arizona offense heads back out of the field now. They had it going on the last drive, but it ended abruptly with the interception. Let's see what they can do here. He'll hand it off. They tackle him behind the line, a loss of 4. That was that excellent linebacker with a clear path, just running downhill quickly.
You know, I think one of the great things about watching this guy play all year is his vision. He just has great instincts. That time, the defensive line ate up all the linemen, freed up the linebacker to get into the backfield, and the result is a tackle for a loss for the backer.
They bring him down, but he was fast enough to get that first down yardage.
Quarterback sees that this defense is dropping way back in zone coverage, so he does the right thing. Gets it underneath to that drag route and picks up a first down.
Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. And the Sophomore able to bring him down quickly. Offense getting set for a second down here to begin the quarter. And now the running back's got it again. Solid gain, moves the ball to a 43.
Well, I would just stick with this RPO. That's a really solid gain, and it's plays like this that eventually make that defense collapse down. Then you can pull it and hit a big play through the air to your receiver.
On 3rd and short, they'll try to throw for it here. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. Big gain across midfield all the way down to the 34-yard line.
Good job here by this offense coming up with this first down on that 3rd down play. They knew they're going to have to deal with a lot of pressure, did their job, gave the quarterback time. They convert, and listen, you're down early in this game. Every possession matters. You need points on this drive, and they're able to have that chance now with that conversion.
And that run produces a decent gain.
Nice job here of controlling the line of scrimmage by this offensive line. The back does what he needs to do to get positive yards on 1st down.
Important 2nd down play coming up. Scanning the field. It's Fafita. Bringing pressure. It's incomplete. He took a hit as he threw the football, and it brings up a 3rd down.
Well, it's pretty simple. The defensive line does a great job of getting after the quarterback and forcing him into that incompletion.
After the incompletion, they'll face a 3rd and 6. Dropping back. They're going to throw for the 1st down. Grab down the middle. It's Miranda. And look at the speed there. They finally bring him down, but it's a nice gain.
Now we're starting to see this offense look like they've looked all year long. Listen, to be able to get to a playoff opportunity, your offense has got to be able to show an ability to hit throws like this on 3rd down. They hit it, they keep the drive alive. Now they have a chance to put points on the board.
The shotgun running play call.
Well, another short game for this offense on the ground, and you got to give a lot of credit to the defense. They have really negated that aspect of this offense the entire 1st half and really making them one-dimensional. And if that doesn't change, I don't know how they get back into this game.
Pre-snap motion from the receiver. He'll hand it off. Not much on that play. Brought down short. Offense facing a 3rd down now. They can still get a 1st down without scoring. Quick throw. Catch made on the out route. The gain is not enough for 1st down, so it brings up a 4th and short. The offense still on the field. Looks like they're going to go for it. And a quick timeout call by the offense after the play.
Timeout, Arizona.
The offense couldn't convert on 4th down the last time in this situation. Let's see if they can this time. Looking downfield, it's Fafita. And it's broken up nicely. A defensive stop and a turnover on downs.
I really thought that this was going to work out. Showing an aggressive approach here, going for it on 4th down. Looked to be there. They just weren't able to complete it.
And here comes the Texas A&M offense back on the field. This offense scorched the defense with a lightning strike. A 1-play touchdown in the last possession. Let's see if they can duplicate that magic here. And he stopped after gaining 4 yards. So 2nd and 6. 2nd down here. Time for perhaps just one more play before the 2-minute warning. He brings the 2-minute warning here. Let's see if this offense can build on this big lead before halftime. 2nd down after that previous play. And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff. In the clear at the 25. He's tackled short of the 30, but that's good enough for a 1st down. Well, the big fella's Kirk flowing to the right there. The defense just has no answer. It's a huge gain.
Yeah, and what a patience there by the running back, just allowing those blocks to be set up there off to the right, and then once he saw the crease in the defense, accelerates through that hole to show you what kind of speed he has for a big gain and a 1st down.
The sophomore with a strong tackle there. And the Aggies come to the line in the hurry-up. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Quarterback escapes the pocket and takes off. Trying to go very deep there. Good effort. Now it's third down.
Oh, my gosh, would he love to have that one back. Open receiver downfield, and he misses him. That's where you go back to the receiver and say, hey, man, that one's on me. I'm coming right back to you.
Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Drops back, needing a third down completion here. Here's a wide-open receiver, complete. Breaks clear, end zone ahead. Past the 10. Touchdown, Aggies. This offense cannot be stopped.
Chris, how about that? A quick slant that goes for this many yards and a touchdown. That's what's so dangerous about this quarterback and wide receiver. Quarterback puts the ball right on the money, and by doing so, look at the receiver. Catches it in stride and has all that room to run after the catch for that touchdown.
He'll call for the fair catch here. Here comes the Arizona offense back out on the field. They're in a hole here before they have a chance to regroup at halftime. Let's see if they can cut into this big lead. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. That picks up a first down. Spotted at the 39.
Boy, another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show how dangerous he is when he has time to throw. The defensive coordinator's got to change up his looks, maybe bring in the blitz, anything they can do to get this quarterback out of this rhythm.
And the defense swarms, not much of a gain on that completion.
Well, the running back that time just kind of sneaks out of the backfield and shows his hands on that nice catch.
Back to pass. It's Fifita. Here's a throw underneath to the tight end. Tackled, but not before he gets into enemy territory at the 45.
Chris, that's another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show why he's had such a great year this year. When he has time to throw, he gets his feet set. He's as accurate as any quarterback in the country.
Finds room at the 30. That's a big gain before he goes out of bounds. It'll move the sticks, more than enough for a first down. This offense has gotten going at long last. It's another 1st and 10.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback. Then he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
Quarterback finds an open target on the left side. And he'll head out of bounds, but not before picking up enough for a first down.
Well, that's exactly what you need to do as a receiver in these kind of situations near the end of the half. Get some positive yards, but also stopping the clock is just as important.
Brought down, but the completion moves the ball inside the 10-yard line. Defense getting pushed back. The offense comes back out there. Not much time left, perhaps just time for a couple plays before the half. Caught near the goal line. Fighting for the end zone, but doesn't get there. They'll spot the ball for 3. And a timeout is called to talk strategy. Close game here as we approach halftime. Just time enough for one more play in the half.
Here we go.
Going to pick up the 3rd and short through the air. And that falls incomplete as time runs out in the first half of play. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. The Aggies will kick this away to get the second half going. And he'll take off from deep in the end zone. That's strong coverage, though. They tackle him at the 11-yard line. Okay, so the Arizona offense heads back out of the field now. They get the second half started with the running play. He moves the ball out to the 15.
Nice solid run here by this back. Did a nice job of just kind of finding that lane, pick up some positive yards there on 1st and 10.
What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense? Motion by the back. Defense better adjust. Catch made on the left side. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play. Tackle made, but the sophomore quarterback showing us the arm strength. Completion good for 1st down yardage for this offense. And now the handoff. They've got him down out near the 40.
Man, you know, the back gets a lot of the attention here. He's a good back. I'd love to see that offensive line win the battle of the line of scrimmage.
They'll feed the back again. And that broken tackle will earn him 1st down yardage.
And that's a good, nice, crisp run for a 1st down. Don't forget, good blocking up front by the big fellas. And this running back, he just seems to have a nose for that 1st down marker. A few more runs like this, and he's going to be getting into a rhythm for sure.
And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. And they'll stop him short of the line to gain.
Hat on the hat up front. Good job opening up the holes. Anytime you can get positive yards on 1st down, that's a win.
Here's the 2nd down play. To the air, it's Fafita. Not able to connect, incomplete. 3rd down. This offense could really use a conversion here, down multiple scores. Dropping back, they're going to throw for the 1st down. Caught near the sticks. It's Miranda. Explosive play. The game moves the ball all the way to the 30.
Good job by this offensive line, and a great throw by the quarterback to get that 1st down there on 3rd down. It's exactly what they needed to do. This is too big of a game. They've come too far. They're in the playoff. You're down in the 2nd half. Good job of keeping this drive alive.
Still looking for that elusive touchdown, but finally this offense is moving. 1st down and 10. Here's the handoff. Fighting off the defender. Only a small gain. Now looking at 2nd and 9.
Well, I thought he might shake free there. He's able to break one tackle, but give credit to the secondary. Good job of coming up and run support.
That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact. No flag. Brings up 3rd down. Come to the line, a long way to go for the 1st down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. Makes the grab. It's Miranda. And they stop him just short, but defense really backed up now. It's 1st and goal.
Really good job here of converting by this offense. And let's face it, at this point in the game, because they have such a big hole to climb out of, they've got to be able to convert and come up with a new set of downs. They do it here. Now they got a real shot to cut into this lead.
Ball moved back to the 4 for 2nd and goal. There's the handoff. And he runs it into the end zone. Touchdown, Arizona. And they'll set up for the PAT. Can you believe that he's missed the extra point? Kickoff team is on the field to boot this one away. So no return here. He takes a knee in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. Here comes the Texas A&M offense back on the field. They take the field with serious momentum. They have been tough to stop so far. Can they keep it going? Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. And the Aggies hustle to the line and run the hurry up. Looking downfield. It's Reed. Pressure is coming. Oh, they've got him for a sack. A big play made by the junior.
Chris, that's on the offensive line right there. They definitely have to be feeling responsible because it's almost like you didn't protect your little brother back there.
Well, Well, a serious challenge for this offense. You don't want to be in 3rd and long inside your own 20. How much of a risk will they take to try to pick up this first down? So they bring him down. They tried to run for it on 3rd and long. A cautious play call doesn't work. The offense already has one 4th down conversion. They do it for a 2nd time. And now the defense decides to spend a timeout to regroup a bit. They've already converted once on 4th down this game. Let's see if they can make it 2 for 2. And now the offense will call a timeout. Something the coach didn't like about this. Crucial play coming up. The Aggies will line up to kick it away. And finally, we have a punt, the first of the game for either team. And here's the fair catch by the return man. Here comes the Arizona offense back out on the field. The passing game was clicking beautifully in the last drive, right down for a touchdown. Let's see if they can do it again. Caught near the sticks. It's McMillan. The tackle's made, but not before he makes the 43-yard line. This drive is going now. A new set of downs after that completion. Handoff here from the shotgun. Tackled way behind the line. He'll lose 6 there.
Chris, I'll be really honest with you. I don't know why they continue to try to run the football. I'm all about balance. I'm all about trying to make sure defense has to defend the run and the throw. But at this point in the game, they haven't been able to run the ball. They're going to have to go through the air if they're going to come back and take the lead in this game at some point.
Offense getting set. It's 2nd down. To the air. It's Fafita. Catch made on the out route. He's found some room at the 45. Breaks free down the left side. End zone ahead. They could not stop him. He's in. Touchdown, Wildcats. Simple throw. All the yards after the catch. Explosive play by the receiver to score.
Just a dynamic, athletic playmaker. As simple as you said, Chris, just throw him the football, he makes a catch, and then all the fireworks are after the catch, and this defense just unable to corral him.
The offense still out there. They're going for 2 here. From the shotgun, drops back. Intercepted, picked off by the defense. The 10. And he's going to take it all the way back. It's a pick 2. When have you ever seen that before? As the 2-point try backfires big time. The kickoff team on the field now as they get set to send this one away. Kick bounces out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Here comes the Aggies offense back on the field. This game has suddenly gotten more interesting, so this offense needs to be productive here. Oh, it's incomplete. That's a good job of the defender to break that up.
Some players just have a real knack for timing their jump, and that defender was able to get a big paw on the ball and bat it away.
An incompletion makes it 2nd and 10. Takes the ball and heads to the left. Breaking free at the 35. Oh, and he breaks free. It's a foot race. Past the 10. And he takes it all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, A&M.
What a touchdown. Anytime you see a play go for that many yards, everything has to come together. offensive line did their job, the running back's vision and instincts and speed, and the play caller setting up the perfect personnel group, formation, and play call. It all came together, and they get the big score.
Kickoff team has come on the field now to send this one away. And the returner decides to signal fair catch. Okay, so the Arizona offense heads back out of the field now. Dropping back, it's Fafita. It's a quick grab. Oh, what a move. Goes right through the tackle. He's got room to run now. And a big gain before he goes out of bounds. The offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs. So one play moves the ball to the 42-yard line. It'll be first down. There's the snap, and he's looking to throw. Short connection to the tight end here. They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain.
Got it.
Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a second down play. They'll run it out of the shotgun. And he's brought down, but not before he gets first down yardage.
Just what a great battle here at the line of scrimmage. Good push by the offensive line, and the back does enough to be able to pick up the first down.
Arizona getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. Thrown quickly, caught in the right flat. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain, more than enough to pick up a first down.
The key here, Chris, is the timing by the quarterback. The fact he got the ball out quickly gave his receiver a chance. One more hitch or a slight hesitation, and that's an incompletion.
And the junior able to get home with the sack.
Chris, I'm really surprised by the way this game has turned out. That's another sack by this defense. They've done such a great job of preparing a plan to get ready for one of the top quarterbacks in the country. They've kept him out of sync, applied pressure, and a big part of the reason they're enjoying this lead right now.
Offense now operating in the red zone, facing a 3rd and short from the 20. They'll try to move the chains here on the ground. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Chris, overall, it's been a tough day for this offense, but especially for this running back, just not able to find any kind of traction at all. And it's made this offense somewhat one-dimensional, and a large reason they're trailing in the 4th quarter.
4th down, looking to throw for it. And they can't complete it. It's a turnover on downs. Defense stepping up there.
What a great job by this defense, really all game long. It's very fitting. Here we are now in the 4th quarter, a 4th down play. They step up yet again. Now you give the ball to your own offense, you work that clock, and you seal victory.
And the Texas A&M offense heads back out onto the field. The gain is 3. Now it's 2nd down and 7.
Boy, we got a smart offensive coordinator on our hands today, Chris. Great job of just keep feeding this running back, keep it on the ground, working with the lead in the 4th quarter, force them to use all their timeouts, and just keep working that clock.
Defense wraps him up after the catch, but he's just short of the first down.
Boy, I'm a big fan of that jet sweep motion like that. It really forces a defense to stretch them out horizontally and can create some vertical seams for this offense. They got some positive yards. Didn't quite get the first down, but I'll tell you what they've done. Planted a seed on this defense that they better defend this style of play moving forward.
And he's looking to make a big play downfield. And that deep shot is caught for a big gain. Touchdown, Texas A&M. And this one is getting ugly. Kirk, this quarterback told us this is my time to shine, a playoff game. He has gone out and backed that up so far.
Yeah, he's done everything that's been asked of him and more. Just a great job of getting into a rhythm. Really tough to defend. Right now, the defensive coordinator, you can see him down there. He's throwing his headset. He's frustrated. He's got to come up with some new wrinkles to try to slow this guy down.
Here's the kickoff team now, set to root this one away. And the return man decides to signal fair catch. Here comes the Arizona offense back out on the field. Defense got a big fourth down stop in the last possession. Let's see what happens here. Looks to the left, and it's complete. And they get him down after the completion.
I really like what this defensive coordinator is doing right now. He's got a nice lead. Just sit back. The most important thing is tackling this offense inbounds so that clock will keep ticking.
Got it.
Pass complete. It's second down now.
29 Philly.
Looking to pass. It's Fafita. Looks to the left for a quick throw, but they don't make the connection. That one is incomplete. So ball at the 30. This is a manageable third down play for the offense. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. Fires it to the wideout. And it's intercepted. He stepped in front of that bullet. First down play call. How aggressive will it be? Looking out throwing here to start the drive. Going for a big play downfield. The catch is made for a huge pickup. He's brought down at the 6. The offense will have first and goal right there. The defense better regroup after that big gainer. It's first and goal just outside the 5. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. He'll throw it now. He's got it right near the end zone. Touchdown, Aggies. To stretch the lead, the route is on.
Chris, you talk about having a day. This offense just goes out. They're not even looking at the scoreboard. They're just going out, executing the play called, and continuing to put points on the board.
And he'll make it into the end zone to increase the lead even more. Kickoff team on the field getting set now. Trying to make a play from deep in his end zone. Solid coverage there. They get him at the 15. That's where the offense will take over. Okay, so the Arizona offense heads back out of the field now. This drive is important. Last one ended in an interception. Let's see if they can get it going here. The pocket breaking down. He's going to take off here. Second down here. Time for one more play before the 2-minute warning. Dropping back. It's Fafita. He flips it to the back across the middle. Defense finally brings him down, but a nice chunk play. We've reached the 2-minute warning here. This offense needing to score and then get the football back. First down and 10 now. And the quarterback drops back looking for an open man. The sure hands. It's McMillan. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time.
That's tough.
Hold on a second. The replay official has signaled that he wants to have another look at this play. So after taking a closer look, the officials will overturn that previous ruling. Arizona getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. And the quarterback dropping back. Makes the catch. Breaks loose at the 45. And uses his speed to pick up solid yardage.
Chris, after this last play, he's now over 400 yards passing on the day. Are you kidding me?
See what the call is on 1st and 10. Looking to chuck it again. Lets it go quickly. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football. And now it's second down.
How about the defense today? They have played so well. I think the defensive coordinator put together a great plan. His kids clearly understood this scheme because they have been aggressive and attacking all game long.
They look to throw it here on second down. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up third down.
Chris, that's a classic case of predetermining what to do with the football. You've got this incredibly talented receiver, arguably the best athlete on the field. I get it. You want to get him the football, but throwing into double coverage, that's a no-no and a great way to throw picks.
He's running out of time here. And they hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete.
Hey, it's an incompletion, but it's a nice job by the quarterback. I know it didn't pan out, but the most important thing is he didn't turn the football over and he didn't take a sack. It'll give your kicker a chance to put some points on the board if they opt for the field goal here on 4th down.
Field goal tried, no good. And the score remains very lopsided.
It's a missed opportunity for some points here. The way they're moving the football, I thought maybe a touchdown, at the very least 3 points, but instead he shanks it.
And here comes the Texas A&M offense back on the field. What a satisfying feeling for this team. Just run out the clock and let the celebration begin. And he's tackled just short of the midfield line at the 49. Second down play coming up. Back to throw. It's Reed. Junior steps up and makes an impact play.
Nothing is more gratifying for a defense to be able to sit back and play zone and still get pressure on the quarterback with your defensive front.
The offense facing a tough conversion here. 3rd and long from the 42. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Caught over the middle. It's Watson. Brought down at the 46. Good enough for a first down. The offense will call a timeout. That's their second of the half.
And I've really enjoyed watching this guy play all year. And it's been great to see him in person today. Making good decisions, accurate throws, and keeping this offense moving.
Can't connect over the middle. It's incomplete. Getting set. Here's second down. After the incompletion on first down, looking to throw it again. And he's going to fling it deep, going for it all here. Touchdown, A&M. And the beatdown continues. Empty backfield now. They go for 2. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. And he's got it for the 2-point conversion as they add a little more salt in the wound here. Now they get set to kick it away. And the fair catch signaled for and taken. Here comes the Arizona offense back out on the field. At this point, there's not much you can do except play for pride. Running with purpose. Tackle behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Chris, has just really been the story of the game. This defense has completely eliminated this offense's ability to run the football, made them one-dimensional, and that's why they haven't been able to put many points on the board.
They bring him down to the 32-yard line. And the offense will spend a timeout, just 14 seconds left on the clock.
Hey, where's that been the whole game? That's actually a nice run. It has been a tough day for this offense, but you know what? You love to see the offensive line and the running back still out there competing, trying to show the coaches that they're not worried about the score. They're going to go out and show their competitive spirit, and hopefully that'll help them down the road.
And it's incomplete. Just 10 seconds remaining now.
When a defense picks the right time to get after this quarterback, 3rd down, critical down and distance, do a good job of dialing things up, and good coverage downfield. He didn't have anywhere to go with the ball.
The coverage team able to bring the returner to the ground. First down play call coming up. How aggressive will it be?
Let's go.
Some confusion on the snap count. A false start cost them 5 yards. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. This line getting set up. It's a first down play. Takes the handoff. It's Owens. They get him down, and that's how this game will end. Clock